Ling matchup, like I think he should be going DDD versus Bowser. But like that's another situation.
No, fair enough. I'm imagining the Ling Leon set, but he actually just went DDD game 3.
Yeah.
Now though, getting into game number 1 here on PS2, NewPlayer1 just setting up that hydrant early, trying to find the stage control key, and just the goal of this matchup, I think at its core, is you just don't want to let Peach get in on you, right? Because once she gets in, once she gets her combo started, right? I mean, yeah, it's a zoner versus like a character with Peach's burst range, sure, but there's just so bleh.
Absolutely. So a lot of the Peach players tend to not like this matchup, and I guess it's because just like the way that Pac-Man can kind of like just weave in and out. He doesn't actually have to use a lot of his like projectiles necessarily to like. Obviously, you want to be using your projectiles as Pac-Man, but like the boxing tools, like he just swats Peach out of the air with fair, and then he has Hydrant to just cover his landings, and he's just like anytime you want to approach, it's just like you got to play a guessing game. Am I going to approach from the air and get swatted out of the air, or am I going to approach on the floor with a shield? And guess what? You get grabbed, and then you get put in a Pac-Man blender.
And it's really absolutely one of the things that's really also interesting here is right, Ling and Kiwi do play. Yes. They were actually doubles partners for this tournament, but Ling did not make it in time. So Ling not unfamiliar with this matchup, but at the same time, it still is NewPlayer1 with the early advantage here, just using Hydrant, trying to find his way down to stage. There's a corner situation here that you can make something happen in, but not finding too much off the on the shield pressure.
I love the patience from NewPlayer1 in that scenario. He respected Peach's aerials on shield, and like it's really important to do that because she has so many mix-ups that she can just put out on your shield and make it safe for the most part.
Absolutely, and right now just Ling trying to pressure with these turnips, try to create any opening to find a way in. Now with NewPlayer off stage, has an opportunity to make something happen and steal away this first stock that, though has been firmly in NewPlayer's control this whole time, Ling is clawing it right back to even.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a hard punish from Ling with the bell in hand. So now now it is the matter of how does NewPlayer1 make this comeback, because zoners tend to like once they have like they don't have a lead and you're just like not playing their game anymore, it's now he's already taken 51%.
Yeah.
This is like so much taxing damage.
But the thing is 51% too, right, is just 1 or 2 Peach interactions, and there it was only the one. Pac-Man does have good boxing tools, but at the same time is going to be looking for setups with Bell, maybe looking for a raw key, looking for a smash attack or a hit with Hydrant, or maybe a back air to try and find the stock. And without it finding the grab there, very good use of that move, and now getting stuck in the corner, finding too much, and now Ling again with the opportunity to just open this up and keep a stock lead present.
It's going to be a hard hill to climb, especially against a player of Ling's caliber, because Ling just knows how to mitigate and keep advantage states so well. It's like, how do you really work around that? But we see a couple strings coming in from NewPlayer1, which is really good. Like, you need
that's
those
a Stitch Face, and Pac-Man now has it.
Yeah, I find that oftentimes when players pick up other people's items, I feel like they don't like hold on to them. They kind of just like throw them out and just like use them. It's an item. You use it to your advantage. You know.
And I think that comes into a common trend in Ultimate in that a lot of players haven't really hit the lab, right? There's a reason that there's only one top Rob, for example, doing gyro combos, and that's even more true when it comes to using other people's items. It is pretty, you have to do so much to even have the opportunity to lab with other people's items, and then it's just like, a lot of people don't want to put that time in when there's still so much other stuff to master with their characters.
100%. But if you are going to be playing this game long term, I think it helps that you know. Especially if you're going to be playing a zoner, such as Pac-Man. But right now, after 186, NewPlayer1 is finally going to die to that fair.
And now just, again, though, all the way at 105, right? Again, Ling found that lead, but NewPlayer1, if he can find the stock, is still very much in this. You have to be scary finding the F smash there, but all the way across the stage from the Hydrant, that's not getting killed just yet, but almost anything else will. And yeah, the fact that that clanked with Bell is crazy.
Also, the fact that Pac-Man's forward tilt just beat out Peach's the fact that Pac-Man's forward tilt just beat out Peach's Beach Bomber is hilarious. But the advantage state from NewPlayer1 is very prominent right now, and I want to see this ledge setup that he has going on right here, because he's not taking, like, he's given the damage, but like now he needs to steal the stock, because I feel like if he could steal the stock, then his I feel like his game plan becomes a little bit better in the matchup.
That was so good with the Hydrant there, just trying to find that down air. Unfortunately, missed space too much. And what NewPlayers really struggled with is just how good Ling's defensive play is, right? On this larger stage, you might think that, oh, Pac-Man's the zoner here. He really has the advantage on this larger stage, forcing Ling to approach him. But turnips, right? Turnip, you can catch a zone a little bit with turnips too, and the back air not gonna find it yet. But now Ling again with this corner situation, gonna take it with the fair.
That option coverage was immaculate from Ling, and he is going to take it from NewPlayer1, game 1.
Yeah, no, really good stuff from both players. Ling got off to a little bit of a slow start, right? We did see NewPlayer1 start to an early lead, but really locked down his defensive play as things went on, and really started to abuse that Peach's float defensively to kind of occupy a space that Pac-Man really can't contest without getting super committal, and using turnip to then threaten that approach. Because if Peach is floating, lands on a platform, pulls turnip, floats, you jump, hits you with a turnip, lands on platform, pulls another turnip. What do you do as a character like Pac-Man?
You respect it 100%.
Yeah.
But it's a new game. Let's see how player 2 interacts with Ling on this first scenario. I think Ling always just needs like the warm up before he gets like really going. Like it always seems like a little grim for him, but like then he just kind of picks up speed. And now you see that like Ling is kind of just waiting for NewPlayer1 to react, and he's just punishing accordingly.
Yeah, no, doing really good stuff here. Down throw back here, just a simple bread and butter Ling. Even when you have all of the Peach combos in the world, you never can forget your day one. The down smash coming out, but gonna get punished by the backer. Not gonna find the stock just yet. But again, NewPlayer1 just in a corner situation, and Ling does not drop those.
No, he doesn't. And again, that's just a testament to how great his punish game is. And he's just waiting for NewPlayer1 to just kind of react, and then he's just like, all right, since you're holding in, you're not respecting Peach. Okay, cool. Now it's Pac-Man's job to get off the ledge versus Peach.
And that time, just not even opting for the side B, just using trampoline to recover. A little risky, but Ling opting not to contest with how easy it is to get gimped on Town and City. Now both these players scrapping, and again, NewPlayer is just still trying to find that first stock. He cannot get in against Ling's barrage of defensive turnips, trying to find a way, and getting reversals for his own overextension. He just really is struggling to make anything happen aggressively.
Oh, yeah. He's gotten hit with Nair off the ledge, like, at least for, like the past 3 interactions. Oh. Yeah, do you remember in the set versus Blitz Luigi? Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's exactly what he did. But
and listen, I mean, if they can't get in on it, right? If something's working, why move away from it, right? People lose so many sets in Ultimate because they're doing something that works, and then they're like, nah, I gotta mix it. I'm gonna try to mix them preemptively. It's like, if it's working, and you've never been punished for it, and you don't think you're getting conditioned because you're just bodying them, why stop?
Yeah, 100%. Ling is up 2 stocks right now, and it's like, I don't want to call it early, but like the lead like that Pac-Man has to amalgamate, like to even try to get back into the set. It's just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that's a Mr. Saturn, so there's not going to be any shielding here. Ling wanting to hold on to that type and not let Pac-Man get a hold of it. But again, NewPlayer1 just trying to find his way back down. And Ling, after that very slow game 1, has put on a dominant showing here in game number 2 so far, trying to close out a 3-stock. NewPlayer1 desperately trying to not let that happen in a beautiful way to find his way back to stage after his brief overextension.
I thought he was going to get the frame shot with the back air there, but Ling crossed up his shield.
Yeah, no, Ling's ability to just microspace, find these hits in every situation, and then still fade back, find every safe option all the time. His decision-making is just absolutely impeccable. We're seeing it there with the up B. You don't see Peaches go for that every day.
You should, yeah.
And Ling, right, And you don't see even Ling go for that every day. That is how you know he is feeling himself.
Oh, yeah. 100%. You know, honestly, I thought he was, I'm pretty sure even if he went for Hydrant there, Parasol pokes through Hydrant.
Yep.
And it'll still kill him there.
Yeah, no, and the fact that, right, because Parasol is slightly disjointed, especially on that come up.
It's not slightly. It's
yeah,
big
well,
disjointed.
slightly. I mean, there's
you can't
this is a game with Min Min and Byleth and Sephiroth.